He's back. That hawk. I think what he's doing, let me see if I can't get closer without letting him know I'm watching him. I gotta support my arm. There he is. I believe he is watching the chickens. Because the landlord here has chickens that she sells. You know, she keeps them for eggs. She has a few turkeys. Let me see if I can't put it here. There he is. And right now she has an overabundance, and so she lets few out during the day to wander around. And I think that's what's attracting him. He's being real quiet though. Usually he announces himself, but not today. See, the problem is he's so big. These birds are very aware of their wingspan and their wings. You know, if they get injured, they injured their wings, then they can't get food. And then obviously that's an issue. But so there's lots of little birds that fly around here, but there's lots of obstructions too. I think he'll learn to get in between. You know, he was sitting on the wire that was right there. So he's a little bit further away. That's a tree that's maybe 20 feet from where that wire is. And there's little birds all over. But where the chickens are is on the other side of me. At least, I would say, 100 feet, 75 feet away. And it's in a much more open area. So if he has the opportunity, if he can catch those chickens not paying attention, that he could get one because it's a lot more open spaces. Unless the little dogs are out. We've got a couple of new little dogs. And they're pretty yippy little dogs. And if he flies down into the yard, those dogs will let everybody know. See, that other bird flew by. It wasn't even much. He didn't even look at it. So that's what he's doing. He's watching the chickens. I think he's got his feathers all fluffed up. So it's a little chilly this morning. I think when I woke up at, well, it was still dark, so it had to been probably 4:30 or so. It's usually about what time I wake up, and I have to get up. It was um it was 43 at that time. So right now it's probably close to 50. So it's still a little chilly out for California. So his chest feathers are all fluffed up. He's catching the morning sun. He's getting his muscles all warmed up. See, there's a little bird just landed in that tall tree. I don't know if you can see it. Right above him. Maybe that's what he's doing. He's going, I'm not after you. I'm safe. You can come near me. See? I'm your friend. And then as soon as they start coming around, then he'll start snatching them. He's looking them all over. No, sorry. I'm trying to keep the camera still, but I've got it so zoomed in. It's really hard to keep it still. Just looking around. Dang it. And I am looking through my window. So you're probably wondering why I'm still in Sacramento. Well, the plan was uh, I had a U-Haul truck rented for Sunday afternoon. We were going to go load up just about everything, um, except for some big items, and drive up today. Today's Monday, right? Drive up today, put it all in the storage space, and then do a quick turnaround, come back. But the weather has changed, and um, my loader called me in the morning and said he was sick. He'd gotten sick the day before, and he tried to sleep it out, and it didn't happen, and he was still sick with the flu. So, and then I was checking the weather too, and it's snow at the very tippy top of the mountain. My truck would get over there, my Explorer, because it's a 4x4, but the U-Haul wouldn't. It wouldn't have let the U-Haul through. So I moved it for 2 weeks out, and uh, we'll just see what happens. I can't move um, the blessed mess out there because I live in it, and I won't have a place to live down here. So that's all put on hold. I'm gonna talk to my friend who's building my little cargo trailer for me, and that's Ed, about having that trailer ready in the next week to 10 days. That way, if I can make quick trips up there by myself, I can always take extra stuff. So I'm going to talk to him today about that. I'm going to pick that up within 10 days. And going to play it by ear. I'm at the whimsy of Mother Nature now. And if those mountains weren't so high between me and Desert Rest, I know the road goes above 7,000 feet. So if it's in the 30s, it's snowing. And that means no, no U-Haul truck, because they are not 4x4, and they don't come with chains. And I'm not buying or renting chains for that. So there he is. So things are way slowed down now. And I need to get up there this week. I will probably go later in this week. Just go by myself, because I have a bunch of stuff in the mail up there. And um, there's a couple of things I need to handle up there. So, like I said, I could take my truck so I can go by myself. And I've done that, drive enough down in the snow that um, I'm okay doing that. I'm just gonna have to learn. Oh, tip it up, tip it up. Try to balance it here. I've driven it enough in the snow that I'm okay doing it in my truck. I just want to learn. Never pulled a trailer before, so I need to learn how to do that. Look, you sat there a long time. Okay, wanted to do a quick video, and once I saw him sitting in the tree, him or her, I don't know for sure, but really cool. That's his tummy facing this way, so you can't see the back. And you know, he looks speckled in the video, but in person, he doesn't look speckled. Let's see if I got any more. That's as zoomy as my phone gets. But that's his tummy, the underside of his tail. He's kind of facing a little oblique from me, kind of to the left. You can see his right wing just a little bit. He's being very sneaky. Okay, thought I'd give you a little update on the hawk. Want to see Dandy Bird? I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Hi, Dandy Bird. Pretty bird, dandy bird. He was singing his songs this morning. What you doing, Dandy Bird? You sing your song? Let's see if I can get him to sing. Pretty bird, dandy bird. He's still molting, so there's feathers everywhere. He looks looking pretty scruffy in his tail. Oh, dandy bird. He's got that one long tail feather left. The rest of them are all brand new tail feathers still going in. His wings need to be clipped again. I never could get that other video when I clipped his wings. to sync up, so I abandoned that. But the next time I clip him, I've got to clip him one more time. I will video it, but um, I won't put my face in it. That way, when I talk, doesn't matter if the video is synced up or not. And I know it's a small cage, but he prefers it. I did buy him a bigger cage, and he hated it. He didn't want to stay in it. He was very unhappy all of the time. He wanted out all the time. I mean, he wants out all the time anyway, but it was really serious when I bought him that bigger cage. So, and it wasn't so much it was bigger, wider, or deeper, although it was, but it was much taller and it was black wire instead of white. So I had gotten a white wire cage that I could borrow from somebody, and it was still bigger, but it was too big for the trailer. And he didn't mind that one. So I think it was a combination of the black wire and that other cage was so big that he did not like it. You know, now if I go put him in the cage, boom, he'll go in, no problem. That black cage, I had to fight with him, which isn't a good thing. So I am on the lookout for a new cage for Dandy Bird. And because this one's very old and it's starting to um, see the gray on the bottom starting to break. And this one I'll keep around for like traveling in the truck and stuff when we go places because he likes to go places. But I'll get one that's a little bit bigger because he needs it. And then let's see. Okay. And then there is Itty Bitty Kitty. Hi, Bitty. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, to you too. Good morning. Bitty wants to know why I'm videoing, not feeding the cat. Why aren't you feeding the cat? He says. Huh, Bitty? Pretty blue eyes. Oh, goodness. Yes. This is one of our favorite things. See, closes his her eyes. It just goes, ooh, that's good. Okay, silliness. Oh, our hawk flew. He's gone. Alrighty then. I know my place is a mess right now because I'm in the middle of moving, so, and plus it's been raining, so anything I had set outside had to come inside, so a lot of that's gonna change. That's why I can make quick trips up to Desert Rest and take stuff. Whoop, that was my finger. Sorry about that. Take quick trips up to Desert Rest. Take stuff slowly up there. How Biddy? She says, I don't want to hear that. That means you're gone overnight. And I don't like that. Alrighty then. Don't forget the people in Carolina or North Carolina. Back there with the floods and Hurricane Helene and all of that. They're still suffering. They're not going to have much of a Thanksgiving or Christmas this year because most of them are still living in tents or makeshift shelters. It's horrible. I was watching a video last night of a company who had gone out there and to help clear some of the houses that were condemned. Some of them are still kind of standing, but they're flooded, so they've been condemned and they have to be torn down. And their county or city or whoever does it will come by and haul away the debris if it's stacked, in piles out at the road. Well, these people don't have the money to demolish a whole house, and you know their their workplaces, everything is gone. Watch some of the videos. It's horrific. And so there's people out there with their big equipment and tractors, and I don't know what they're all called. The big giant John Deeres and Kubotas and all of that. And they're tearing down whatever's, left standing or pulling out of the creek what's standing in there, lining it up along the road so that when the free pickup comes along, they can take advantage of it. If they don't do that, then they have to pay for it all themselves in the future, and it slows everything down. And it also slows down their ability to be able to come back to their own property. So they're now dealing with red tape and bureaucracy, which I'm so excited that our highest administration is going to change, because he's already been out there and um, is talking to a lot of people and trying to find the best way to um, help these people out and keeping other things out of the way so that the regular people can go in there and volunteer their time and do the things that some of these people need to get done on a volunteer basis. And not going to say a whole lot because if you watch the videos, you'll eventually get it. But so they still need monetary donations. They still need boots and clothing, and now it's cold, so they need heat sources and all kinds of stuff out there. There's a story I heard in one of the videos, and it's just awful. Sorry. It's some of the, these people are so traumatized by what they saw during the flood. You know, set of people watched their neighbors float down the river, sitting on their couch, you know, hoping that it was a husband and wife, I think, hoping that they could find a place where they could get out of the water, and they never saw these people again. And I just can't imagine, you know, and these are the things that the news is not reporting. And that's wrong because people need to know what's really going on there. But it's just awful. So don't forget them. Keep them in their prayers. Not only North Carolina, but all the other states that were affected. Okay. Keep everybody in mind out there. Do what you can. Keep them in your daily prayers. Keep Trump and our new administration that he's building in his prayers, and the outgoing administration. Keep them. Just pray the blood of Jesus over the whole thing. And let's get everything back to some I don't want to call it normalcy. I hate that term new normal, but maybe we can go back to the old normal, or as much of the old normal as we can, and uh, keep everybody in your prayers. And I will see you soon.